Hi, I'm Richard Friedman, and welcome to my video cartoon for July 12th, 2026. Here today, in memory of the influential Republican Senator and Trump ally, Lindsey Graham, we have from August 25th, 2022, basically a flashback of something that I did going on 4 years ago, long before the 2024 election and now President Trump was elected. This is when he was shooting for the nominee to become the Republican nominee, and this goes back to that point. And here, I know you can't read this, so I'm going to try and explain it very clearly what was going on here in this cartoon. Here, you have the House leader then, Mitch McConnell, Republican Senator Mitch McConnell from Kentucky. We wish McConnell the best of luck. I know he's been out of action for a while. Nobody really knows what's going on with him, so we our prayers are with him. They are, and we are. We're. This is so It so happens that he's in this cartoon, and I'm taking the liberty of saying just like it was back in 2022. Okay, and here it is, and it goes like this. Mitch McConnell. This is Mitch McConnell's fantasy. If President then nominee, he was pushing for the nominee. If Donald Trump would become the president, win the election, and here is the basically it's Trump 2024, no more bullshit. That's what the sign here says. Trump 2024, no more bullshit. And that was a popular sign that they had created back in 2022 when Donald Trump was pushing to become the Republican nominee for president of the United States in 2024 for 2024. So this was that. This is a scenario of what was going on then, and here you have a bunch of Trump loyalists here, and here was I want to make sure I get their names right. This is Senator Grassley, Chuck Grassley, and here's the star of this cartoon, Senator Lindsey Graham, and Ted Cruz, and Marco Rubio, now Secretary of State and also National Security Advisor. This man, I don't remember who he is. And there is Rand Paul, Senator Rand Paul. And they're all pointing to the sign of Trump, no 2024, no more bullshit. And it's a song that I created back then called God Bless Trump. I titled it Richard's God Bless Trump. And I'm going to, after Irving Berlin's song, God Bless America, that he wrote in 1938. Irving Berlin wrote the song God Bless America, and I took that liberty of writing my own version saying Richard's God Bless Trump. And I put my own lyrics, and that's the thrust of this cartoon here, and I'm going to sing it to you right now. They're all singing this song here in this cartoon, and it goes like this. Richard's God Bless Trump. And here it goes. God bless President Trump that I love. Stand beside him and fundraise for him for sure through his next 24 landslide election in 24 with lots of votes from above, from Mar-a-Lago to the White House, from his New Jersey National Golf Club, flying back to D.C. over ocean white with foam. God bless Trump, back to his white, sweet home. God bless Trump, back to his white, sweet home. Okay, so now I'm going to sing it to you one more time. Maybe I screwed up a little bit there, so I'm going to try to make a better presentation out of it. Richard's God Bless Trump, sung by these people here, who I've named, back in 2022, August 25th, 2022. Okay? And here we go. Richard's God Bless Trump. God bless Trump, president that I love. Stand beside him and fundraise for him for sure through his next landslide victory in 24, with lots of votes from above, from Mar-a-Lago to the White House, from his New Jersey National Golf Club, flying back to D.C., over ocean white with foam. God bless Trump, back to his white sweet home. God bless Trump, back to his white sweet home. And that was just just a very simple thing. I just did that in memory of Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham has quite a track record. First, when he started running for president, you could see this on television. All this stuff has been on TV all day long, so you could see this on TV and judge for yourself. This you can't see on TV, so I'm going to give you a close-up of everybody here, and there you go. These are my drawings. This is what I drew back then. Again, this is right over here. Chuck Grassley, the star, Senator Lindsey Graham, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, and Rand Paul, and Trump 2024, no more bullshit. And also I want to add one other thing here, is that back then McConnell repeatedly had said that he was going to support President, he was going to support if Donald Trump got the nominee, he was going to support him, and his reasoning was that the U.S. has a, quote, very solid democracy, and he's not worried about any threats to it. So those were McConnell's exact words, that he's not worried about Donald Trump becoming president because the U.S. has a very solid democracy. And that was his words. That was Mitch McConnell. And I used to call him, sing-along. I used to call him Sing-Along Mitch. There was a TV show in the 60s where this guy, Mitch Miller, had a show called, and he had a beard, and you could look it up, and he would sing, and everybody would sing along with him, and he had a whole orchestra, and it was called Sing Along with Mitch. So I gave, for my own self, my own cartoons, I called him Sing-Along Mitch McConnell, because I felt that he always was singing along with President Trump. And that's just another footnote there. And there it was, and that was it here. Okay. And there they go. God bless Trump, back to his white sweet home. Thumbs up. There was a sign, Trump 2024, no more bullshit. And there it was. All right, folks. Thank you for watching my video. God bless you. Hang in there through these tough times, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.